I use Instagram and TikTok quite a lot. You could say I'm obsessed with these platforms, and obsession isn't always productive as we know it. It's distractive. But these platforms have a lot to offer for content and digital creators. However, I belong in the audience of these people. I use Instagram for personal reasons, such as sharing bits and pieces of my life by posting from time to time, following and staying in touch with friends, following accounts I like, staying up to date with relevant news, and of course, surrounding myself with positive energy. On TikTok, I typically see book and writing related content, along with food recipes and dance videos. Of course, I'd sometimes make videos to keep up with the trending things, but that's only for passing the time. See, I wanted to reach out to people and build a bigger audience while sharing my love for my hobbies. Of course, my hobbies included reading and writing. I decided that I wanted to promote my writing and post it on Instagram. I made a new account a while ago, but I changed my content, username, style, and aesthetic completely when I figured out what I wanted to present to the public. I decided that I wanted to share more poetry, since I often see people who are into sharing their poems on Instagram and some other parts of their writing, including updates on current novels, short stories, and blog articles. I wanted to do something like that. My first poetry post on Instagram was of this poem I wrote in late December of 2020. It was close to my heart because of everything I was feeling. I called it sinking, and I remember feeling this dreadful sinking sensation on one particular night, and that feeling got so intense that I had to pour my thoughts on a blank Google Docs document. Of course, the words flowed immediately, and I found myself feeling much lighter and better. In the post caption, I even explained what I said just now and how it compelled me to write it out in the form of poetry, and followed by the urge to share it with the world. However, posting my writing and poetry on Instagram just wasn't enough. Thanks to TikTok's book community known as Book Talk, I always knew what was trending, what people wanted to see, and things like that. Based on my observations and little knowledge of how to make book-related content, I figured why not become a book talker and share my love for reading. I've been reading Book Talk trending books anyway, and they've started to get me out of my reading slump, so it's only fair. Plus, I can make lots of book friends and be part of an awesome community. Now, I haven't really garnered a lot of popularity yet, but I only started in late November, so still, I put myself out there by following more book talkers, commenting on posts, entering giveaways, book fairy projects, and creating my own book-related content. I did, however, increase my following by 30 to 40 people, and that is great progress in my opinion. The same goes for Instagram. I wasn't making tremendous progress in reaching a bigger audience with my writing content, and Instagram also has a book community of its own, and it's quite similar to Book Talk. It's known as Bookstagram. In late November, I made another Instagram account solely dedicated to books and made my first post. I reviewed the last book in my favorite series, and the book was called Still With Me by Jessica Consolo. It's the third book in the With Me trilogy. The author initially started writing and posting the series on Wattpad, a Canadian reading and writing platform, and it grew to popularity in a short amount of time on there. And soon enough, all 3 books were published by Wattpad Books, one after the other. I've been reading the series on Wattpad and been following the author's journey since 2016, so the book was very close to my heart. Not only was it my comfort book and series, but it changed my life and inspired me to become a writer. The author even saw my review and commented. It wasn't the first time she'd noticed me, but it certainly felt like it. Now, my book review, as in this one I was just talking about, attracted many bookstagrammers, and I reached 30 to 40 followers, over 50 likes, and a couple of comments in about a week. My second post was also a review about a popular Book Talk book, and that also garnered my book account more attention. This one was called The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. Currently on my writing account on Instagram, I have a little over 100 followers. On my Bookstagram account on Instagram, I'm almost at 200, and on Book Talk, I've almost reached 150. Actually, I have reached 150. I use both platforms to be productive and share my love for reading and writing, rather than simply just wasting my time scrolling through my feed. Being a book talker and bookstagrammer, you can get a lot out of it. Free books, amazing friends, and possibly make money if you're famous enough and post regular content. I don't know where this will take me, but I love the journey so far. Being a bookstagrammer and book talker means a lot to me. It allows me to connect with others who share the similar interests, and it's a great feeling knowing that I'm not the only one who obsesses over books and fictional characters, which are basically words on paper to any non-reader. I've learned to grow quite a lot during my time on both platforms, and I realized that everyone is different, with different dreams and ambitions and goals, yet here we are together and cheering each other on, doing what we love.